Looks like systems are running, so let's get started. Welcome, everybody. This is Docket 2950 ER 105, the application of the Village of LaFarge for authority to adjust electric rates. This is Michael Newmark, the Administrative Law Judge for the PSC. We're connected on Zoom with the utility, its consultant, and commission staff. We're also holding the hearing at the ESB meeting room at the LaFarge Emergency Services Building. So you'll see that on the screen over there. And what we're doing here today is creating the record in the case. And that's the documents we identify and verify in our oath as exhibits, as well as any comments we receive live from the utility, commission staff, and members of the public that join us before we adjourn. So we have invited the public to both the Zoom connection and the hearing location. So far, there are no members of the public in attendance. We're also collecting written comments from the public. The instructions on how to file a comment are on our notice of hearing, which you can see on the screen share. So those comments are due Friday, May 9th, and they could be filed on the commission's website or mailed to us. And I believe at this point, there are no comments on file. So what do we do with the record? We provide that to the decision maker in the case. And in this case, it's Kate Christensen, the division administrator for the Division of Energy Regulation and Analysis. So the administrator will review the record, make the decision, and then a written order will be issued. It'll be emailed to the utility and posted on the commission's website. So part of the record is also the hearing, the recording of the hearing, and that'll be on the commission's YouTube channel. So that's all the basics. We'll just need to first receive the utilities exhibits and get those verified under oath. So I do have a list of those that commission staff provided to us. And I'm going to display that on the screen share. I'm trying to fit it on there as best I can. So we'll just go down the list and have people verify those documents. For the utility, we have 18 documents that staff identified for the record. And the public notice, we had the copy of the notice and the proof of publication and posting. So all that information is provided. I just need to verify that under oath. So let's start with the notice documents. Who do we have from the utility that can verify those?
BB Greg Lawton. I drafted it with Caitlin's approval at the end, and then it was published in the LaFarge Episcope, which is our official newspaper, in the April 29th issue, and then it was posted in the 3 locations in the community as well as on our website, and I provided proof of all that.
All right. Yeah, I see the proof there. I need you to verify those. So raise your right hand. I'm going to swear you in. And do you swear or affirm? Tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right. Just state your name, please.
Greg Lawton.
And can you see the screen share?
It's not really easy to read, but
okay. But we do have those 2 documents, the public hearing notice and the proof of publishing and posting. Are you familiar with those?
yes.
And are they complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
All right, that's what I needed. Do you have any comments you want to add about the case? Anything in general, or just whatever you want the commission to know?
Nothing at this time.
All right. And we have the other documents more technical in nature. Should we have Melanie verify those, or?
Yep, that's fine.
All right, excellent. So I'll swear you in as well. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm? Tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Can you see the screen share?
I can.
So for documents, utility documents numbered 1 through 16, are you familiar with those?
I am.
Are they complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
They are.
Any comments?
Nope.
Okay. I just want to turn it back to LaFarge. Let's see. We had someone else. Is it Wayne? Is that the other person in the room? I can't remember which one, which one spoke, but just wondering if you had any other if you had a comment to add.
I do not have any comment to add. No.
All right. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay. So then we'll turn to commission staff with the revenue requirement. Let me guess. Okay. Bessie, you're going to take that one. Oh, no, wait. Yes. Okay, great. All right. So I'll swear you in. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, so Bessie split. We have the revenue requirement revised exhibit. Can you confirm that that's complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
It is.
All right. Do you have any comments?
I do not.
All right. And cost service study and rate design, Caitlin Nye. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Can you confirm that the cost service study and rate design exhibit is complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, it is.
Any comments?
No.
Okay. All right. So now it's an opportunity for the public to comment. Just slide that off there. Any members of the public in the hearing room at this time?
No.
No, yeah, and there's no one connected to Zoom, so that's the chance for the public to comment live. But we do have that opportunity to comment in writing still up until May 9th. So spread the word. If people want to comment, we'll still take them up until the deadline. All right, so I can stop the screen share. Just going to ask if there's anything else we need to address before we adjourn.
Can I ask a dumb question? So because there's two, what happens? There's two revenue requirements, right? Or am I,
Oh,
Or there's-
okay, that's a good question. Well, we have the revised version. I'll have Bessie speak to that, but
Sure, Judge Newmark, the revenue requirement that is going on the record contains two different options, and they're going to go, so they're both in the same document. And that is going to be reviewed by the division administrator, who is going to, and I think Jackie's on this call. So if I'm incorrect, Jackie, feel free to correct me. We'll choose one, and that will be part of the final decision
okay.
then.
so we won't know till the final decision comes out which one they have chosen to go with.
Once, I believe so.
Okay.
Did the utility have a preference, or was there any debate about which one is the reasons for picking one or the other? Is that
Well, the one has just the cost that came in higher than anticipated for the substation. So of course they'd want to include the higher cost.
okay? Okay, so that's the debate there. Okay, and then does staff have a recommendation as to which one?
Looking to us, utility staff.
Oh no, sorry, commission staff. Yeah.
Judge Newmark, this is Jackie Madsen. The decision will be up to the administrator on whether the cost overruns are included or not. That's the difference between the two revenue requirements.
Okay, so it's overruns, but there's no debate as to the accuracy of the numbers.
No, staff does not have a position on which one is preferred.
Okay, all right, that's fine. All right, so that's it then. Anything else we need to address? Sorry, anything else we need to address?
What's the approximate timeline when we'll hear on this?
Okay. Any ideas from staff, commission staff? Did you guys hear that? Like, how long do you think it'll take?
That is up to the administrator on how quickly she can review the record and make her decision.
Okay.
And once we know what her decision is going to be, we could reach out to the utility and let them know which way we'll be proceeding with the final decision.
Okay.
That would be helpful. There's a couple of our larger customers who are trying to figure out budgets and that sort of thing. So we want to try to give them as much notice as we can and do the best we can that way.
Okay. Yeah, this seems like it's a little more unusual, maybe a little more complex of a decision. So it's just hard to predict exactly what the timeline is going to be, but staff will keep you posted. That's my understanding. So, all right. So we all set? Okay. Well, thanks for everyone for participating. Take care, and we're adjourned.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.